Yeah, how silly is that? It seems to do a pretty good job of just starting. Anyway. Hey, welcome back to Wild Arms 3. What's this? It's the load screen. I've cut this out on purpose because there's a video that plays the moment you load a game, and I finally feel like it's appropriate for us to watch it. So, here we go.
Change in time finally made up my mind. I raise my hand from beneath the shifting sand and embrace the winds of change. Suddenly, everything is up to me. The pages turn, flashing full of memories. I can see it all too clear. The time has come to face my fear. And there's a fire burning in my heart to shine when all is torn apart. And I will make it through this desert storm, safe and warm. My shield is strong. I'll take my chances here now. Bring on the fight. I'll find a way to win somehow. No tomorrows, no regrets. I'll risk it all for this brand new day.
I guess I should turn my notifications off, huh? But anyway, that's been playing every time I've loaded my game, but it didn't feel appropriate while we were playing through our individual prologues. Not until now, where we've got everyone together. Hooray. I'm just gonna reorder them. I wanna reorder them fastest to slowest for now. And maybe we'll change it later on. But that makes more sense to me. Anyway, there are some, I believe, little bits of lore we can learn. Head out and face the southern sanctuary and you can see an ocean of sand. You know, right? But the dunes are all that's left now. But in the days of our ancestors, it was a blue sea, full of life. So I'm probably not going to talk to too many people because we've done a lot of that since last time. But I do want to get at least one quick tip. I believe Granny might give it. Granny's not here though. Oh no. What do you got to say? An altar covered in elaborate ruins stands firmly in the middle of the room. Whatever that means. I have no idea what these designs mean, but they're so fascinating. Let's check out some of this action. Doesn't even have anything to say. Can you believe that? Okay, well, nothing to say for you either. How about you? Because it seems like you'd have something to say. Well, never mind then. I guess in this case, Virginia actually has something to say no one else does. Or maybe it's just the first time you examine it. Either way. But also, yeah, if you did see, there is like a canon order. This is not going by the order I had them set in the menu, because Clyde is before Gallows. So that's your canon order, but we're gonna... I'm usually a stickler for it, but we're gonna subvert it as much as we can. Hello. You can hear different things when you change the party leader. Make my brother the party leader to learn about the Guardians from a different perspective. What? What? Is that what? You don't want to talk to me? So we bring out Gallows. You're going to release the Guardians, right? I suggest you further hone your skills before you try. After all, the Guardians aren't going anywhere. And I'm not just saying that so you'll stay here in the village with me. Okay, brother. So that's fun and interesting. Well, I thought there might be... Hold on. Is this... I think... Yeah, one of the save point is Gallows' house, and therefore also Granny's house? Yeah, hello. Even I showed my strength to the Guardians when I became a priestess. I just followed our village verse. What does that mean? Follow the sun to the east. So I faced the monolith of Gurdjieff just to the east of me. It was such a long time ago. I don't remember what happened then, except how tough a trial it was. But I braved the trial of Gurdjieff. And once I had the power of earth, I faced the guardians of wind, water, and lastly, fire. Okay, so there's that. Start to the east, wind, water, fire. So in other words, like earth, wind, water, fire. That's the recommended order from her anyway. Whatever that means. So let's get the hecky out of here. Let's get some gameplay going. Let's do this first. Because there's the battle speed. There is turbo. And what does this even do? Probably for the Arcana. I don't know if it's supposed to mean like you don't have to hold the button down or whatever. But let's take a peek at turbo. I've never personally used turbo. So it might be fun while we're here with these little tiny enemies that mean nothing to us. Just go about those corners, baby. Southern Sanctuary, understood. Oh no! Okay, and auto battle is still on. Yeah, that was faster. It wasn't like a turbo faster, but it was faster. Because there's something I've never done, which I guess I'll try in the next battle. Is like, it says like cancel, like cancelable, when a character's about to do an action. I've never done that, so maybe I'll hit some buttons and see what happens. I guess it didn't say it that time. I did hit some buttons and their names were flashing. Maybe because I was going to disable auto mode and take up manual mode, but I don't know. That's a thing. Fallen Sanctuary. Or Southern Sanctuary. Alright, so we do actually want to go up here now. Oh no! Yeah, I don't think we need to show up as cancelable for anybody because they're not doing anything crazy right now. Oh, prickly. Oh no. Look at that. You don't need no fancy magic to take out a man when you're a sniper. Yeah, they really are beefy. And I don't know. Oh no, yeah, Gallows just straight up doesn't have magic right now. Yeah, he lost his Arcana, so he couldn't even help out with that if he wanted to. So isn't it so convenient we have 4 people to help take out that burden? So, like what, yeah. Slot 1 is empty now. Arcana's menu is just empty. It's just like everyone else. There you go, you can just flip between people. You can see how their guns differ with whatever these stats mean. They're a shot, like, shoot, I believe that's damage done. Hit, that's like your accuracy. Bullet count, that's, you know, your ammo counter. Weight, I believe that means, like, maybe it slows you down. I don't know. And critical chance. So he has the lowest, he has the highest. Yeah, there's that. And then there's everyone's default stats. Completely different from their guns. So their attack and, like, their shoot stats can be different. I don't know, man. It's crazy. It's different than I imagined. It's hard to explain, but... You thought it'd be a lot more beautiful and glorious? Does that explain it? With a sanctuary housing guardians, the power that sustains the world, you do have certain expectations. Suits me just fine. This place is just like Filgaia, empty and barren with only the dry winds blowing through. Is Filgaia the way it is because this is how the Guardians are? Or is it the other way around? Who cares? Huh? I think it's trying to tell us something. Yo, what do we do? I don't know. Don't ask me. Wouldn't you be the one to know? We were a little unprepared. We should have inquired as to its proper handling. Something's beginning to swell up. I don't think I can hold it any longer. Don't you say that? Where's the Arc Scepter? Perhaps this phosphorescence is a ritual meant for the bearer of the Arc Scepter. Does that mean we've officially been deemed bearers? Ah! What was that? Oh, my head! My hangovers were never this bad. Is this a migraine? The pressure inside our heads does indeed feel like one. However, this feels as if someone is calling to us from deep within our hearts. It's soft, but very loud at the same time. If this really is the shrine where the guardians are worshipped, then this voice must be... Let's go. Oh, baby! And yeah, they automatically start you off facing east, so they at least try to encourage this order anyway. Do I gotta do anything to prepare for this battle? Not really. We just mostly got healing items. I guess I could use a Gimlet coin. Might as well save, I suppose. Just in case. Whew. Alright, now let's see what's up. The monolith is decorated with a strange symbol whose meaning is beyond you. One can cause the Guardian to materialize by focusing everyone's willpower together with the Arc Scepter. Will you show your will to the Guardian? Yes. The visions in your mind are bound together. The ground sends waves of quakes into the distance. You feel a presence bigger and heavier than anything. The power of Earth crushes all with its howl. The bearer of the Arc Scepter must have the strength to fight that which has no form. Fight and show your strength to Grudiev. Oh, it's Grudiev. Oh no. Oh, I already have auto battle on. Whoops. Or I should take it off is mostly what I think. Nice dodge. I wonder if that would have been like instantly fatal. But Virginia, she's gaining more HP. She had like 35 or something at first, right? So she's growing. And yeah, the Mega Smash is like an automatic counter to anyone who attacks him. Now he's using Planet Breaker. Oh no. Oh, he's struggling to look at us. Oh, I need to turn off auto mode. Yikes. We're just gonna keep going. But yeah, luckily that didn't hurt us too much. I believe each of these Guardians will use their Super Summon attack like the first thing in a battle. So it might be a good idea to just guard, honestly. Especially if it's only going to counter us for attacking. But it's slow, and you can dodge it pretty easy. Reduces attack damage. Oh, but it's like all we have. Unless... Well, oops. You gotta hold down left and then press X. You can't just tap it and then press X. Oh, well, looks like it won't have to fight anyway. That's okay. Yeah, I imagine the AI doesn't dig into your items without permission. Which I kind of wish it did. Because it's like, when am I going to get around to using those items though, you know? But the answer is, I'm going to do it now. Or, yeah, I can't press triangle or anything on it. Because we got some gems to use. And with any luck, he won't be able to counter us while we use these either. So let's just kind of each vary it up. It's a nice gem. Let's see how it goes. Alright, so he does still counter. But we are really having a good enough time dodging. Oh, Jet, you fool. Now you're gonna die. Alright, well, this is actual move. Since everyone's like losing health and Jet is about to die, Virginia, oh yeah, we do have Gatling available too. Nice. Mystic, you should probably use this. Use a heal berry on everyone. Jet has your ammo, you only have the one, so Gatling kind of is pointless. You can go ahead and shoot though. Gallows, you should reload. Clive, you're full ammo. You've got Gatling, you should go for it. That's bad. Okay, I don't know how much health it could have. Probably not too much more. Yeah, that was it.
We did it! We played a Guardian!
Imagine doing that solo and not with 4 people. Terra Roar acquired. A medium doesn't exhibit its power just by holding on to it. You have to go to the menu's invoke command, where you invoke the medium and become one with the guardian power. Each one of us can invoke up to 3 mediums. Anything above that will overload our consciousness and may result in terrible consequences. Once a medium is invoked, the Arcana command becomes available during battle. Arcana is an extension of the Guardian's power. Think of it as magic, if you will. It can be said that using Arcana is also the key to winning. But one thing you have to watch out for is the enemy's elemental property. The effectiveness of an Arcana attack can differ greatly depending on the enemy's elemental properties.
Okay, Mr. Know-It-All.
But yeah, we now have access to this new menu, Medium. So what this does, invoke, let's just say Virginia, slot 1. We now have Terra Roar. Maybe it doesn't do the status increases yet. And also, yeah, we actually don't even have personal skill or equipped, like unlocked yet, so maybe we haven't unlocked those abilities yet. Either way, Virginia now has some new abilities at least. So, yeah, personal skill. Those gray bars will like light up to yellow if we equip them, but we don't know how to do that, so this kind of means nothing to us right now. But Arcana, she does know these skills now. Petrify, Shield, Protect, Decelerate. I can't like examine them or anything right now, but she can do that. She has bad luck right now though. That just kind of changes. Jet has best luck, and Clive also has bad luck, which I think determines how well you're gonna dodge and stuff. But hey, yeah, luck is just a weird text thing and not a number. So yeah, I guess we haven't unlocked the full power of Arcana.
But trust me, they do a lot.
Okay, so we were recommended Earth, Wind, Water, Fire. That was the order. I believe this one is Wind. The monolith is decorated with a strange symbol whose meaning is beyond you. One can cause the guardian to materialize, but yeah, it's the same. Probably. I believe this is Wind, because Sturdark was the north one, and Fire was the west one. I'm pretty sure this is right. The visions of your mind are bound together. The swirling blaze, coalesces, heralding a new beginning. You feel a presence hotter, and more ferocious than anything, The power of fire spreads its crimson wings. The bearer of the Arc Scepter must have the strength to fight that which has no form. Fight, and show your strength to Morgalt. Well, I screwed up a little bit. Look at that guy. But it shouldn't be a huge issue, probably. Anyway, yeah, Virginia has new powers, but she cannot use any. Petrify, inflict earth damage, soften physical attacks, soften magic attacks, and slow their response time. So, yeah, interesting little stuff you can do. But right now, there's not a lot anyone can do, so just attack, attack, attack. Nice critical. Jet's pretty good with those. Oh yeah, I was talking about guarding and stuff earlier, huh? Yeah, that one was pretty spicy. Wow, and its basic attack is pretty buff too. If it did that to Clive even. So Virginia cannot use Mystic yet. Oh no, I was kind of hoping to use that right away. But oh well, maybe she can do something like this. I don't know, let's do physical attacks. I suppose Jet is in most need of it right now. Jet, do you want to heal? Go ahead and do that, I guess. Gallows, you don't have to use your magic. Go ahead and fire. Clive, go ahead and fire. Wow. Just like the guy did in the fight against him. Yeah, that's a fierce... Oh, and I think it just chose to attack him too. And Clive's down too. Huh. I didn't think it would matter too much. I mean, I was gonna go for it, but... Oh, okay. How about I shield myself? Chat, you heal Virginia, and we'll take care of the others soon enough. There. Yeah, luckily if we don't hit him, he can't counterattack us, so hopefully it'll be a little manageable, unless it does a magic attack. Yeah, that's rough, but we can take it at least. Okay, both of you. Let's see, yeah, we revive food up here. Go ahead. Yeah, we are catching up on like the total amount of this game I've played, but this is probably the hardest fight I've had so far. Because this just kind of, yeah, went all the way. Yeah, that's rough, but that's okay. I don't know if it's, yeah, it counters with physical attacks as far as we can tell. So I think shield is the right way to go. We'll give one to Gallows because he has lower health. Jet, you should heal Gallows. Gallows, maybe you should just reload for now, and you definitely need to reload. I don't know why I just had them reload when they could have healed, but that's how my brain works, I guess. It's doing its ultimate again. Wow. Okay. We have a bit of a predicament here on our hands. What is this? Oh, you can change them at any time. That's interesting. Huh. I didn't realize you could just do that. Okay. Well. Do you want to revive? I think Clive in this case will revive because he has more max HP. So in theory he'll recover with more. That's rude, but that's okay. Alright. Yeah, I don't know how rare revive fruit are, but here we go. Use them or you lose them. Hey, don't. Well, okay. We don't get Virginia then. Which is to say, like, hey, yeah, when we chose to attack, was not really... Like, you know, we chose all our attacks here at the beginning, but it chose to attack, like, Virginia right after she got up in the same turn. So it's a bit of a cheater, I guess. I wonder if our friends are cheaters when the auto mode is on in that same way. But it's also kind of such a niche moment, especially since enemies generally can't revive, that it doesn't really matter. But it makes you think. $69. Nice. Yeah, I don't know if I'll even make it through this battle. I'm wondering if I should try. Let's sort our stuff so it's a little better. I think you should heal because you'll get killed if you don't. I'm pretty sure this guy is weak to one of these, so let's go for it. It's doing its thing again? Oh no. At least everyone's pretty well beefed up for it. Yeah. Oh, that's it. It's standing still. Wow. What a nightmare. Isn't that nice? Virginia, yeah, still uses her vitality to heal. I believe her HP is in the red. Like, it's permanently down for now. Until, like, you rest in the inn or whatever. But wow. Whoops. Oh well. Fiery Rage. Who wants that? I think... I mean, like, let's see, yeah, what abilities it has. Again, it does not do anything for the stats right now. Which is quite sad. Let's see. Yeah, that doesn't mean anything. Cremate, Devastate, Fragile, Revive. Hey, Revive is nice. Yeah, we might as well keep it on Jet. And no one needs healing after that little bit of a disaster. So, whoops and heck. Oh my goodness. I don't think it should matter whichever one we fight now, because we got, like, two different sets of elements to use. Even so, yes, the visions in your mind are bound together. The currents, so this was third arc, flow softly yet strongly and never stop. You feel a presence kinder and more passionate than anything. The power of water engulfs you in its grasp. The bearer of the arc scepter must have the strength to fight that which has no form. Fight and show your strength to third arc. There you go. This is the turtle thing. This is what Gallows was more or less bound with since we met him. Yeah, I can't do anything yet. It's like as you level up and as your stats get better, you'll start with more FP. Like, hey, Jet, you could use Fragile. Lower their physical defense, which is cool. I'm wondering about defending, but honestly, let's just go for it. Gallows, yeah, you guys don't have anything. Attack, attack. There. And yeah, hopefully that helps with these basic attacks too. Because he is a big turtle. It got that defense, you know. That's weird and a little gross. And you do notice Clive has been like slower than like at least these past two. Probably the first one as well. Like, man, dude, how slow are you? So we could use her to defend our friends. Maybe let's just put a shield on herself because she's already kind of so close to dying. And she's got a fire attack, he can revive people, and he can do non-elemental damage, which is interesting. Let's try lowering their vitality again, or their defense again. See how that works. Because I think you can stack it a couple times. maybe not. Or it just missed. It's hard to tell sometimes. Oh, well, it's doing water. Virginia, you're gonna die again. Whoops. I'm not taking very good care of her. It's awful. Alright, well, how about you just go... Actually, you can do this. I'm pretty sure that'll work. Yeah, so let's actually do that. It's okay if we don't have any of those revived berries. We can deal with it. That's a weird thing. Go for it. And you... Do you want to heal anyone? Yeah, Chet could use some healing. One HP. Well, I hope the guy doesn't choose to attack her or do its big special move. Okay. That's acceptable. He's being healed anyway. Well, yeah, that could have been a lot worse. And I guess, yeah, Virginia going down, she lost all her FP. So she can't really do anything, which is okay. She's the fastest. She should heal herself. That's, yeah, primo priority. Cremate the man. You reload, you reload. Nice. Yeah, baby. It knows heal. Well, it's not as much as my cremate did to it, but still, that's rude as all heck. And it seems to be somewhat focused on attacking Gallows, which I guess is kind of ironic because he had it as a medium for the longest time. We can wait on that, I think. But that's okay. Cremate, again, attack, attack. Actually could have had Clive aim, at least. Gallows probably could have done the thing. You know what I'm talking about. Stop it, don't heal. With any luck, that means it's pretty low on health, though. Yeah, nice shot. Nice. Alright, yeah, we're doing alright. Virginia, yeah, you can still do stuff. You can do, like, earth damage to it. You can decelerate it, lowering its reflex time. Which I think just means it would be at the end of the order. But, we'll give it a shot. Yeah, Gatling is what I meant. And you can fire off 2 shots, so go for that. You could also Gatling, but you've only got 1 shot, so might as well lock on. Yeah, who knows if that'll be a meaningful difference or not. Because, healing... I mean, speed in this game, and like other turn-based games like this, like say Pokemon, where there's like the one turn and you both act, they're not as useful as in games like Final Fantasy X or Tactics, where having a high speed could mean you go like twice before an opponent, But hey, speed is nice. Okay, so yeah, we're running out of vitality. Aqua Wisp acquired. Well, it only seems right to give this to Gallows. It was the one he originally had after all. So there you go. Now he has his original ability. Clive does not. I think like Fire Rage would be Clive's. But also, honestly, that doesn't matter because the game would encourage you to mix and match him anyway. No one belongs to any one character. But I'd want to say the fire one actually goes to Clive weirdly, and the wind one goes to Jet. But, it don't matter. Whatever the stats want, really. The visions in your mind are bound together. The breeze turns to a blade that cuts away the clouds. You feel a presence sharper and swifter than anything. The power of wind shakes the vast wasteland. The bearer of the Arc Scepter must have the strength to fight that which has no form. Fight and show your strength to Fengalan.
It's a tiger. Yay!
Virginia, can't do anything right now. Honestly, probably just defend, because I know it's going to go all out with it already. Why don't you go ahead and use Fragile? You can analyze him. Look at that. Clive. Yeah, you go ahead and defend too. See? Look at how fast he goes. He's the fastest. That's pretty rude. Right. I was like wondering where Virginia's turning in, but she's just defending. So it's whatever. So what about this guy? He's weak to water and earth, but resistant to wind and lightning, which I believe he has both those kind of attacks. Status change, I guess that's a lower defense. So okay. Earth and water. Which shouldn't be hard to remember, because earth damage, you just hold triangle on him now, and see that. How nice. Jet, you didn't have either of those. You've already done this, so you might as well just normally attack. Or heal someone, maybe. Yeah. Alright, Gallows, you have water. You don't have the FP for it, though, because you didn't attack. That's just the thing with this game. Evasion raised by 180. That's a bit rough. I don't know if people can evade magic or not. Either way, that was a pretty solid hit. That was a solid hit too. Nice. That one too. His evasion doesn't mean anything right now. Let's see. Yep, go ahead, petrify again. Jet. Yeah, might as well just fire. Gallows, you can now use your water attack. Clive, you know, do your thing. Wow. Nice critical. See, this guy, he seems pretty easy. He really would have been the next recommended one to fight, the second one. And he's done. Oops, whoops, that could have been a lot easier. Well, congratulations everyone. Gale Claw acquired. Like, honestly, just for the sake of theming, I'm gonna give you Gale Claw. Clive, you can have Fiery Rage. I feel like that's accurate, even though it doesn't matter. Like, once they actually get their stats and their skills and stuff, maybe we'll actually care about it. There you go. Vortex, Inspire, Turbulence, and Quicken. Inspire being the lightning attack, if I remember right. It has a weird name, Inspire, but that's an attack, not like a buff. Okay, well, we're done here. Are you curious about these four corners like I am? Because I don't know what's going on there either. I haven't gotten that far. Oh, hi. Earth, water, fire, and wind. So we got all four mediums from the four great guardians. And these mediums in their purest form are said to contain special powers. One of them is to summon. A summoning is classified as a force ability and is a command which lets you materialize the guardian's power by expending FP. Its destructive power increases as more FP is expended and affects multiple targets. A couple things you have to watch out for. One is that, just like Arcana, its effectiveness can vary depending on the target's elemental properties. And two, the number of times you can use it is equal to your MTC. The biggest drawback, though, is that once you summon, all your FP will be depleted. With 0 FP, your options will be limited, since FP also affects Arcana and Force abilities. And you can't ignore how it affects your attack and defense power, too. FP does? This is something you should use strategically. Well done. Now that's all over, I suggest we go see Haley. This is an official mission that we undertook. The proper thing to do is go back and report. I still can't believe that the power that sustains the world is inside this tiny little plate. It's even more unbelievable that it's mine. Wow, we have the power.
Hey boss, should we go after him?
No, we'll let them be, but only for the time being.
Boss, look.
What's that?
A watchbird, huh? Well, we did fail to seize the Arc Scepter. I'll have to deal with the consequences. But sooner or later, I'll have to come through for them, or else they'll have my head for sure. Well, okay. Gosh and heck. And where does it spawn us? Right outside. Facing the wall. Yeah, baby. I think we'll leave it there. We've gone on quite long enough. That fire elemental fight took a lot out of us. Oops and whoops. But okay. So, again, like the stats are what I'm worried about. The skills are what I'm worried about. But that's, yeah, more abilities when you equip these guardians. And you can just freely sweep and swap them between characters. So, yeah, there's a bit of depth going on here. It's a bit of, I don't know, who would use each attack more effectively. Magic stats, I don't know. We are starting to catch up to where I was before, so we'll be going to uncharted territory, and I won't know how it goes.
Was the name I called out in my dream. Guess for now.
Yep, next time we'll turn in and see what happens then. Thanks for watching. Bye.